mean, listen, on paper, we said going in, even the secondary for Philadelphia, which have 2 rookies starting, which is unheard of for the most part at cornerback and playing a lot of man, and Dejon had the big pick 6 yesterday. But we did talk about maybe the lack of experience in their secondary with the 2 rookies, Mahomes against them. But again, because the pressure that defensive line got on them, they didn't even have to guard these guys that long. I mean, there's
some coverage sacks that the defensive helped out. The backs helped out a bunch because you're dropping into coverage. You're creating that quick passing game that Mahomes likes to run, and it's not there, right? So that's where you give a little bit of credit to the coordinator and what he was able to do is that disguising coverages is going to be one thing. But there wasn't a lot of man. It was all zone.
Mm.
And when you have 4 guys up front, they can just flat out get after it. And what they also did, DJ, is that, a lot of times, as a defensive line, when you don't have the guys up front, you have to create some sort of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You do that with a lot of stunts. ETs, which means the end and the tackle stunt, or a TE, which means the tackle in the end. These guys were just rushing and then playing off of each other, right? They didn't have a specific stunt that was necessarily called,
right?
But they could read, the quarterback and the depth of when they got that penetration. They knew Mahomes was going to step up, and they naturally fell into a TE stunt where those ends were coming inside and crashing, and there was nowhere for Mahomes to run. Normally, Mahomes sees that, and he steps up, and he gets skinny, and he's elusive, and he finds his way through there somehow. Not with these guys. They're fast, they're explosive.